Welcome, beloved soul. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to be present here, in this sacred moment. For if you are seeing this, it is no accident. Angels are whispering a message of hope, of renewal, of love that is coming for you, even now as you sit quietly. Know this truth. A new season of love is beginning in your life. Not just a fleeting warmth, but a deep, God-ordained tenderness that will reach the very core of your heart. Do not resist the stirring within you, for the Lord says, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it?" Isaiah 43:19. And so you are reminded that even in the quiet, even in the waiting, God is at work, preparing your heart, your spirit, your very being for the love that aligns with His perfect plan. Perhaps you have felt the heaviness of yesterday, the solitude, the unanswered questions, the longing that has felt endless. But this is your divine reassurance. Your season of love is not a wish, not a fantasy, but a promise that is now unfolding. The angels are guiding you gently. Their whispers may have been subtle at first, almost imperceptible, but today they speak clearly, saying, "Open your heart, beloved, for the love you are waiting for is drawing near." Consider this. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. Even as you wait, even as the days pass in silence, know that God's timing is perfect, and the love He is preparing will be more profound than anything you have imagined. There is no need for fear, no need for rushing, for God's love moves with a rhythm that your soul already recognizes, a rhythm that invites peace, patience, and trust. Sometimes your heart may question, sometimes your spirit may feel weary, but the Lord comforts those who wait for Him, and His angels stand by you, guiding your steps quietly toward joy, toward connection, toward divine love. Reflect on this promise. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. This is not a simple encouragement, but a sacred assurance. When your soul aligns with God, your deepest longings, including love, are drawn to you in perfect timing. Take a moment now, beloved, to visualize this love not as a distant dream, but as a reality already being shaped. Feel the warmth of it in your chest, the gentle hope filling your lungs, the angels surrounding you, guiding you, preparing your heart to receive. You may wonder who this love is, when it will arrive, or how it will look. But these are questions for the mind. The soul knows, and it knows in whispers and sighs, in quiet nudges and unspoken truths. Listen, for the angels are calling your attention to these sacred signals. As it is written, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding." Proverbs 3:5. Let this guide you now. Release your fears, your doubts, your questions, and let your heart simply open. And if you feel a stirring, a small, quiet joy, it is the angels nudging you, reminding you that love is no longer far away, that your season is arriving, slowly, tenderly, perfectly. Midway now, let us take a breath together. And if this message speaks to your heart, consider subscribing for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Comment with your reflections, your prayers, or simply a quiet amen. Share this with someone who may need to hear that love is on its way. And if you feel called, support this channel with a super thanks, helping these messages reach more souls in need of gentle encouragement. Remember, beloved, love is not always a sudden flame. Sometimes it is a soft light growing quietly in the soul, a light that illuminates your heart, your choices, your days, and when it is fully revealed, it will feel as though it has always been there. Reflect on this. Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. 1 Peter 4:8. This is not just about romantic love, but the love that flows from God into every relationship, every encounter, every sacred moment. Your heart is ready, though it may not fully know it yet. Your spirit has been prepared through trials, through waiting, through moments of doubt and stillness. All of it has been shaping you to recognize the love that now draws near. Open your eyes to the signs around you, the gentle coincidences, the unexpected joys, the quiet nudges of intuition. These are the angels guiding you. And the love that comes will mirror the sacred truth of your soul. It will reflect God's care, His faithfulness, His understanding of who you truly are. Near the close, let your heart rest in this assurance. The Lord sees you, the angels rejoice over you, and a season of love is beginning. Even if it is slow, even if it is subtle, it is sure, and it is holy. Take this message deeply into your spirit. Allow it to sink into the quiet corners of your heart. And when you are ready, rise with trust, rise with hope, rise with openness to receive. And as we end this segment together, remember once more, subscribe for gentle guidance, share this message with someone in need of hope, comment your prayers, and support this work if you feel moved. For every act of faith and generosity helps bring more light, more love, more peace into the world. Now, rest in the knowledge that your season of love is coming. It is sacred, it is guided, it is divinely orchestrated. And even if you cannot see all the steps yet, know this: God has never left your side, and the angels never cease their watch over your heart. Be still, beloved, and let your soul receive this new season of love. Welcome back, beloved soul. Take a moment to settle again into this sacred space. Breathe in slowly, and as you exhale, release every doubt, every heaviness, every hesitation. For today, the angels are speaking clearly. Your heart is being prepared for a love that is pure, faithful, and divinely guided. You may feel the echoes of past love, the moments that ended too soon, the heartbreaks that made your spirit weary. Yet even these experiences have been a gentle shaping of your heart, a refinement that prepares you to recognize what God has been holding for you all along. Consider this truth, and we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose, Romans 8:28. Even the moments of waiting, the silent prayers, the quiet tears, they are all woven into the tapestry of your love story. And this tapestry is beautiful, even before the first meeting of your soul's counterpart. Beloved, I want you to feel this. Love is not a sudden accident. It is a divine appointment, a sacred alignment of hearts, guided by the Lord Himself and whispered by the angels, so gently that your soul may have thought it was only a dream. The angels are aware of your longing. They know every corner of your heart that aches for companionship, for deep connection, for understanding. And they are tenderly nudging you, guiding your steps so that when love comes, it will feel not only familiar, but divinely right. Remember this promise. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things, Colossians 3:2. As you lift your heart and focus on the divine, you are aligning with the love that is eternal, the love that reflects God's faithfulness, the love that will honor, cherish, and protect your spirit. Do not fear the unknown, beloved, for God sees the path, and your angels are lighting each step along the way, even in moments when the road seems unclear or your heart feels impatient. Trust that divine timing is at work, and your love is moving toward you unseen but surely. Pause now and imagine this: a love that is patient, a love that listens, a love that celebrates your soul, a love that does not demand or rush, but simply exists as a reflection of God's grace in your life. Feel the warmth of it in your chest, the gentle certainty that this is your season. Reflect on the words of Scripture. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart, Psalm 37:4. Notice how the angels are reminding you that this love is not about force or coincidence. It is about alignment, preparation, and divine intention. A love that comes because your heart has been refined and attuned to God's purpose. Beloved, let go of comparing yourself to others. Release every story you thought should have happened differently, and open your soul fully to the quiet miracles that are appearing in your life right now. Even if they are small signs, subtle nudges, or fleeting moments of clarity, these are divine confirmations of your path. The angels speak gently now, saying, "You are ready, beloved. Your heart is ready. Your soul is prepared for the love that God has promised." Feel these words settle deeply into your being. Allow them to wash away worry, hesitation, or fear, and trust the sacred rhythm of love as it flows toward you. Midway through our time together, beloved, if this message touches your heart, I invite you to subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments. Send this message to someone who needs to hear that love is coming. And if you feel called, support this channel with a super thanks, helping these messages reach more hearts waiting for hope and encouragement. Now, imagine the angels surrounding you, shimmering with light, whispering words of reassurance. They are guiding you toward the person whose heart will harmonize with yours, whose soul will mirror the devotion, kindness, and sacred love that God has placed in you. Remember the sacred promise. Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. 1 Peter 4:8. This love you are entering is not merely romantic. It is holy. It is reflective of God's character. It is a love that heals, restores, and lifts your spirit higher. Do not rush the unfolding, beloved. Do not force the timing, the meeting, or the revelation, for God's love moves in perfect rhythm, and your angels are ensuring that every step you take brings you closer to what has been destined. Feel now the stirring in your heart, that gentle recognition. It is the soul sensing what the mind cannot yet see. It is the angels singing softly to your spirit. You are entering a new chapter, a new season of love, and it is already yours in the heart of God. Let the scripture remind you again. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34:18. Even if your heart feels fragile, even if you have wondered if love would come, God is near, preparing, protecting, and guiding you towards the love that matches your soul. As we near the close of this reflection, beloved, take a quiet moment to feel gratitude for the past, peace for the present, and anticipation for the love that is arriving. Allow your heart to open fully, without reservation, without doubt, without fear, for your season has begun. And gently, I remind you once more, subscribe for ongoing guidance. Share this video with someone who needs hope. Leave your reflections or prayers in the comments, and if it has blessed you, consider supporting with a super thanks, so more hearts may be touched by these sacred messages. Beloved, love is moving quietly in your life. It may not yet be visible, but it is inevitable, guided by angels, orchestrated by God, and flowing toward you with a tenderness that will heal, uplift, and renew your spirit. Rest in this truth. Beloved, your season of love has begun. It is sacred, it is holy, it is divinely assured, and the angels are walking with you every step of the way. Welcome back, beloved soul. Take a deep, calming breath and allow the peace of God to settle over you, for today is sacred, and these moments are your invitation to step fully into the love that awaits, to receive what has been prepared for you with gentle hands and unwavering faith. The angels are near, and if you are seeing this, it is because your heart is ready to recognize the fullness of a love that is pure, divine and eternal, a love that moves quietly but powerfully, entering your life in ways that will align perfectly with your spirit. You may feel the stirrings already, a quiet hope, a gentle anticipation, a soft tug in your chest. These are the whispers of angels, guiding you toward the one who will reflect God's goodness, tenderness, and faithfulness to your soul. Remember this promise. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Proverbs 19:21. Even as your mind wonders about timing or circumstances, God's purpose is unfolding quietly, perfectly, and nothing can hinder it. Beloved, release every worry about how, when, or where. Instead, focus on the love that is already forming around you, invisible to the eye, yet tangible to the heart. A love that will honor, uplift, and cherish the very essence of who you are. The angels are speaking now with tender insistence. Trust the season, beloved. Do not rush, do not fear, do not doubt. And as they whisper this truth, feel your soul settle into the deep calm of surrender, knowing that God's timing is always flawless and His love is never delayed. Reflect upon this. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23:1. Your heart will never lack what it truly needs. And this love, patient, nurturing, sacred, is exactly what your soul has been longing for. You have walked through seasons of waiting, of reflection, of preparation, and every tear, every prayer, every silent longing has been shaping you, preparing your heart to recognize the love that is now arriving. A love that is not accidental, but divinely orchestrated. Midway through this reflection, beloved, take a moment to acknowledge the angels who have guided you this far. And if you feel called, subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance, comment your reflections or prayer requests, share this message with someone whose heart needs reassurance, and humbly consider supporting this channel with a super thanks, so more souls may hear that divine love is near. Beloved, open your heart fully, without hesitation, for God's love moves in ways that the mind cannot always understand. It is patient, tender, and quietly powerful, arriving in your life at the precise moment when your soul is ready to receive it. The angels remind you, you are not alone in this journey. We are with you, and so is God, guiding every step. Feel the warmth of their presence, the reassurance in their whispers, the certainty that love is moving toward you, steadily, lovingly, and unavoidably. Consider the wisdom of Scripture once more. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. Beloved, this is your invitation to surrender fully, to trust without hesitation, and to allow love to enter your life without fear or resistance. You may feel impatient, wondering if love will come soon, or if the timing is right. But even in waiting, God is working. The angels are preparing encounters, moments, and divine connections that will align perfectly with your heart, every step unfolding according to the sacred plan that only God can orchestrate. Feel your heart swell with anticipation. Feel the joy of knowing that the waiting is not in vain, that your season of love is not a dream, but a reality being carefully shaped, invisible to the eye, yet profoundly present in your spirit. Reflect deeply on this promise. Your ears will hear a word behind you, saying, "This is the way, walk in it," whenever you turn to the right or to the left. Isaiah 30:21. Every sign, every intuition, every gentle nudge from the angels is guiding you toward love, toward the one who will honor the sacredness of your soul. Beloved, now take a moment to visualize this love fully. See it as a light glowing warmly, gently surrounding you, a love that is patient, kind, and eternal, a love that mirrors God's own heart for you. And as we near the close, I invite you once more, if this message has touched your soul, subscribe for more peaceful spiritual guidance. Leave your reflections or prayer requests in the comments. Share this message with someone in need of gentle reassurance, and humbly support this work with a super thanks, so more hearts may be lifted and comforted by these sacred messages. Beloved, let your spirit rest in this truth. Your season of love has begun. It is sacred, it is holy, it is ordained, and the angels walk with you, guiding every heartbeat, every breath, every step toward divine connection. Take one final deep breath, beloved, and know that your heart is ready, your soul is prepared, and your love is coming, quietly, tenderly, perfectly, just as God intended. Go now in peace, open to love, open to joy, open to the sacred season that is beginning, and trust that every moment, every encounter, every whisper of your heart is leading you to the love your soul has always known. Welcome again, beloved soul. Take a deep, gentle breath and feel the quiet presence of God surrounding you. For today, the angels are bringing you a sacred message, a reminder that your season of love is unfolding in ways that the heart alone can recognize and the soul alone can trust. Do not let your mind question what is coming. Do not rush the unfolding or demand answers before their time, for the Lord is orchestrating every detail of your heart's journey, and even the smallest sign is a whisper of his perfect love. Consider the promise. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Beloved, this hope is now moving toward you, a love so tender, so precise, it could only be God's design. The angels are drawing near, encircling your heart with light, gently nudging you toward readiness, toward patience, toward faith, reminding you that your love is not accidental, it is divinely appointed, a connection that mirrors the beauty of your soul and honors the sacred work God has done within you. Your heart may still carry the echoes of old fears, the remnants of past disappointments, the shadow of doubt, yet each moment of uncertainty has been preparing you, refining you, strengthening your soul to recognize love when it arrives in its purest, most God-centered form. Reflect on this. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. Beloved, every worry about timing, about the who or how of this love, can be released into the hands of the Lord, where it is met with perfect care, patience, and divine understanding. Imagine now, for a moment, the angels walking beside you, their presence a soft, glowing comfort around your heart, guiding your steps toward clarity, toward divine connection, toward the one your soul has longed for in quiet prayer. Even as you wait, the angels are arranging the details of this love story, aligning circumstances, moments, and encounters that will reflect God's intention, so that when it manifests, It will feel inevitable, natural, and sacred. Remember this sacred truth. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. Beloved, the love that comes is not merely romantic. It is an outpouring of God's goodness, a mirror of His faithfulness and care for your deepest longings. Pause now, beloved, and if you feel moved, consider subscribing for continued spiritual guidance. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments. Send this message to someone who needs reassurance of God's timing. And if it has blessed your soul, support this channel with a super thanks, helping this peaceful guidance reach more hearts waiting for divine love. Beloved, God is calling you into readiness, a readiness not of impatience, but of quiet strength, a readiness that comes from trusting Him completely and from embracing the angelic whispers that say, "Your love is coming, and it is holy." The Lord reminds us, wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. Psalm 27:14. Your waiting is not idle. It is sacred preparation, the deepening of your heart, the strengthening of your faith, so that when love arrives, it will be met with gratitude, peace, and awareness of God's hand in every detail. Let the angels now speak softly into your soul. You are prepared. You are ready. Open your heart fully and receive the love that is coming. Feel this truth sink deeply into your being. Let it quiet your mind, lift your spirit, and settle your soul into peace. Beloved, envision now the love that is arriving, a love that nurtures, a love that listens, a love that reflects the divine goodness within your own heart, a love that honors God, honors you, and honors the sacredness of connection. As we approach the close of this reflection, take a deep breath and feel gratitude for every step that has led you here, for every prayer, every whisper, every quiet longing has not been wasted. It has been shaping the vessel ready to receive this new season of love. And again, beloved, gently remember, subscribe for guidance, share this with someone in need, comment your prayers or reflections, and if it has blessed you, support with a super thanks to help these sacred messages reach more souls. Your angels continue to guide you, every heartbeat, every thought, every choice, nudging you closer to the love that is your divine portion, a love that arrives quietly, perfectly, and inevitably, because God's hand is upon it, and His angels watch over every step. Rest now in this truth. Beloved, your season of love is unfolding. It is sacred. It is holy. It is guided by God's wisdom and the angels' tender care, and your soul is ready to receive it fully, without fear, without doubt, and without hesitation. Open your heart completely, beloved, and trust that God's timing is perfect, that this love, when it arrives, will be everything your soul has longed for, and more than you could have imagined. Welcome once more, beloved soul. Take a deep, gentle breath, and let the peace of God settle over your heart. For today, the angels bring clarity, reassurance, and divine encouragement, reminding you that your season of love is not only approaching, it is arriving in ways your soul already senses. Even if your heart feels hesitant, even if the past has left shadows of doubt or worry, know this: God sees every longing, every prayer, every silent whisper of your heart, and the angels are arranging circumstances so that this love will manifest in perfect timing. Consider this sacred promise. Trust in the Lord forever, for the Lord Himself, is the rock eternal. Isaiah 26:4. Beloved, your love story is anchored in the eternal, not in chance, not in fleeting moments, not in human planning, but in the perfect will of God, guided by angels who rejoice over your heart. Do not be afraid to hope fully. Do not shrink back from the joy that is approaching, for the Lord delights in the desires of your heart, and every preparation, every trial, every season of waiting has been for this moment. The angels remind you gently, you are ready, beloved. Open your heart fully and trust the rhythm of divine love. Their presence is near, surrounding you with light, peace, and confidence, encouraging you to surrender fear, doubt, and hesitation into God's hands. Reflect deeply on these words. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Proverbs 16:3. Beloved, commit your heart, your longing, your readiness for love into God's care, and watch as He unfolds encounters, moments, and connections that will reflect His perfect timing. Your heart may feel a gentle stirring, a small recognition of what is coming, the soft whisper of angels reminding you that your season is arriving and that the love you have been waiting for is moving quietly towards you with the grace, patience, and holiness that only God can provide. Midway now, beloved, pause and let these words sink into your soul. If this message touches your heart, consider subscribing for continued spiritual guidance. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments. Send this message to someone who needs hope, and humbly support this work with a super thanks, helping these sacred messages reach more hearts seeking divine love. Beloved, your preparation matters not as a rigid plan, but as a gentle alignment of your heart and soul with God's love, a readiness to receive without fear, without condition, without hesitation, so that when the love arrives, it will feel natural, inevitable, and sacred. The angels now remind you, every small moment of patience, every prayer, every act of faith is part of your preparation for divine love. Feel this truth settle deeply. Let it wash over your spirit and quiet your mind, bringing assurance that your love story is unfolding exactly as it should. Reflect on this promise. The Lord Himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Deuteronomy 31:8. Beloved, even if the path seems unclear, even if the steps are hidden, you are never alone, and your love is never out of reach. Now, visualize the love that is approaching. See it as a soft, radiant light surrounding your heart. A love that listens, nurtures, protects, and honors the sacredness of your soul. A love that mirrors God's own devotion and care. Beloved, take a quiet moment to feel gratitude. For every lesson, every moment of waiting, every sigh and prayer has been preparing the vessel of your heart to receive this sacred season of love fully, completely, and joyfully. As we near the close of this reflection, I invite you again. Subscribe for ongoing spiritual guidance. Share this message with someone who needs hope and reassurance. Comment your prayers, reflections, or quiet amens, and if it has blessed your soul, support with a super thanks, helping these sacred messages reach more hearts. Beloved, your angels continue to walk with you, guiding every step, nudging your heart and lighting your path toward the love that is divinely destined for you, a love that is patient, faithful, holy, and eternal. Rest now in this assurance. Beloved, your season of love is unfolding. It is sacred, it is holy, it is guided by God and the angels, and your heart is ready to receive it fully, without fear, without doubt, and without hesitation. Open your heart completely. Beloved, trust in God's timing, trust in the angels' guidance, and know that the love your soul has always longed for is arriving. Quietly, perfectly, inevitably, and beautifully. Welcome once more, beloved soul. Take a deep, gentle breath and let the stillness of God fill your heart. For this is the moment to receive the fullness of the message, to allow your spirit to rest in the certainty of divine love, and to open completely to the new season that is arriving. The angels are surrounding you now, their presence shimmering like soft light around your heart, whispering, "Beloved, your love is near. Your heart is ready. Receive with peace and joy." Feel their tender guidance as it flows into every corner of your being, quietly preparing you to embrace what God has destined for you. Even if your mind has questioned, even if the past has left shadows of doubt, know this sacred truth. The Lord is good to those whose hope is in Him, to the one who seeks Him. Lamentations 3:25. Your hope has not been misplaced. Your prayers have not been unheard, and the love that has been promised is now drawing close. Beloved, release all fear, all impatience, all worry about the timing, for God's love does not rush. It moves with perfect rhythm, and your angels ensure that every step, every moment, every encounter aligns with the divine plan. Consider the sacred promise. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40:30-31. Beloved, this is your encouragement to trust fully, to let your heart soar freely, knowing your love story is in God's hands. The angels are guiding you toward clarity, toward recognition of signs, whispers, and moments that reveal the path of love, and toward the person whose heart will mirror the sacredness, faithfulness, and tenderness that resides in your own. Pause now, beloved, and feel gratitude for this journey, for every season of waiting, every quiet prayer, every longing, has been shaping your heart to receive love that is pure, holy, and eternal. Midway, take this gentle reminder. If this message touches your soul, subscribe for peaceful spiritual guidance. Share your reflections or prayer requests in the comments. Send this message to someone whose heart needs hope, and support this work with a super thanks if it has blessed you, helping more souls receive angelic guidance. Beloved, God's love is not only arriving, it is aligning every circumstance, every encounter, every thought, and every prayer, so that when it manifests, it will feel inevitable, perfect, and sacred. A love that reflects the divine care and faithfulness of God Himself. Reflect on this. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7. Beloved, the love you are entering is this love, divine and eternal, flowing from God's heart into yours. Allow your spirit now to receive this fully. Imagine your heart opening like a flower to the morning sun, a love that nurtures, heals, restores, and uplifts, a love that is holy, faithful, and in complete harmony with your soul's deepest desire. The angels whisper one final reassurance. You are ready, beloved. You are aligned. You are worthy. Receive this love with trust, gratitude, and joy, beloved. As we close this sacred reflection, take a deep breath and rest in this truth. Your season of love has begun. It is guided by God, embraced by angels, and flowing into your life with gentle certainty. A love that will honor every part of who you are, and every dream you have held quietly in your heart. Open fully, beloved soul. Trust the timing, trust the whispers, trust the unfolding, and know that this love, your divine love, is arriving quietly, perfectly, inevitably, beautifully. Go now with peace, with hope, and with a heart ready to receive. For your angels walk with you, God leads your steps, and the new season of love is here, sacred, holy, and fully yours.